Alright, apparently I'm live. Let me know if everything's working okay. Let me know if the music is a good volume. It's been a while since I've done a live stream, so I have to quickly remind myself how everything works. Alright, so today I'll be playing one of my favorite mobile games. Was just released on Steam for the first time. It's quite a simple game, but it's very addictive. It's basically just for you to try to get high scores. That's all there is to it. You play one level over and over again, and you try to get a good score. Oh no, I can hear myself talking. I gotta close that window. There we go. So, I'm trying to get, like, at the very top of the leaderboard. There's not that many people who own the game on Steam yet, so I think I've got a pretty good shot at getting one of the top places. The developer's on the leaderboard, and he's got a pretty good score. He's got a score of, like, I think 320, so I need to get more than that, and I think that will be a pretty good outcome. Anyway, the goal of the game is to jump over the Sawblades. That's it. That's the whole game. And you get points for doing that. You get you've got this bar at the bottom that kind of runs out, and you got to collect the little yellow dots to increase your time. Because if time runs out, the game gets a lot harder, and then you die fast. So we gotta extend that bar. And if you jump over multiple Sawblades at once, then you get more yellow things. So you want to jump over as many as you can in one go. Oh, that was close. I'll read what the chat is saying once I die. There's no way I can I can read that and play at the same time. Oh, there we go. It's not bad. It's not bad. There's the leaderboard. That's what I'm up against. I strongly encourage anyone who likes this sort of game to buy it and try to beat my score. It's not very expensive. It's quite a cheap game. All right, let's see what the chat's saying. Lack of cats, lots of parkour. What was on your mind designing the evil players? That was a long time ago. I don't remember. The little crown icons that people have in the chat, they're really kind of distracting. You see all these kind of blue icons everywhere. I don't really know what they mean. You are hyper-focused on EBF 5 on iOS. Yeah, iOS is tricky. I honestly couldn't publish more games there because I don't remember what the process was. I got someone to walk me through it because there's so many hoops you have to jump through to publish on the store. Like, getting the games actually running on iOS wasn't too bad, but actually publishing them, there's a lot of tricky stuff you have to do. But thankfully, I haven't had to update EBF 5 on iOS. It's just worked for a few years without any problems, which is not the case on Android. Anyway, I'm gonna play another match here. Oh, that's what happens when you play very badly. Oh, that was close. Uh-oh. Yeah. So, if you don't look ahead far enough, you're just gonna get cornered at some point. Your little character in this game is very maneuverable. You've got your double jump and a lot of control over your aerial movements. That was close. Not bad. Alright, let's do something different. Customization. Get a new guy. Wow. I don't know who these characters are. I'm not sure if they're a reference to anything or they're just random guys that the developer made up. Oh. Easy, alright. Alright, let's play, alright, croissant. Yeah, why not? Keep that. Let's, yeah, burger. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, wow, the shape of these croissants is kind of off-putting. I don't like this at all. I'm gonna change them to a more normal shape. Everything. Maybe not everything. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. I was playing this earlier, so I've got a few coins to spend. What is that? Wow. Give me a good Sawblade. Giant eyeball. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's do giant eyeball and Mr. Glitch? What? Golden Goose? Alright, let's do Astro. Oh, there are other game modes. That's the kind of basic one. I'm gonna try Barrage. Barrage? Yeah, whatever. But this mode's a bit faster paced. You kind of get a lot more Sawblades thrown at you right away. And they don't have the same timer. Instead, you've got a kind of meter that fills up and then lets you do a special jump. So you get more points if you jump over a bunch of things when your meter is filled up. I don't know if there's a strategy to it. Like, I don't know if I should try to get as many, because it doesn't seem that important. Like, you're probably just gonna get yourself killed if you try to jump over too many at once. So I feel like the bar is just there to kind of trick you into doing something dangerous. Oh, oops. It's not gambling. You get all the coins by just playing the game normally. None of the cosmetic stuff actually does anything. It just looks funny. Ah, these eyeballs, man, they move in a funny way. They go back and forth. This isn't normal. But yeah, this game's been on mobile for quite a while, and it just recently came out on PC. And I thought it would be easier to play on PC with a controller, but it's actually totally fine to play with a touchscreen as well. Like, there's not a huge disadvantage to doing that. Like, Like, with enough practice, you kind of forget that you're playing on a touchscreen and it's fine. So I thought I would easily beat my high score on the PC version, but that's not exactly happening. Yeah, nice, nice. Oh no, that's rubbish. Oh well. I'm gonna change my guy. This guy. That's a cat. Cat Quest 3? Oh, I guess these are references to other games. I think I've played Cat Quest 1 and 2? I don't know if I've played the third one. Maybe? I wouldn't know it was the same character. This art style is hard to tell. Yeah, this game's very addictive. If you download it on your phone, you'll probably never stop playing. Oh, Rice Ball, that's cool. I'll take Rice Ball. Let's try a new background as well. Yeah, dogs. Okay, let's do it. Ah, these shapes are throwing me off. I know they're just theoretically the same as the Sawblades, but don't feel that way. Oops, that was silly. How long have I played this game? Quite a long time. I think it first came out over lockdown, maybe. So spent quite a long time playing it on my phone. It's addictive because you always feel like you can do better than last time, and most of the time you can't. no. I don't know how I could have gotten through that. Oh, it's Wegra Man from Newgrounds. Hello. Oh, yeah, there's a free demo, I guess. I forgot about that. I saw that there was a demo on itch. I guess there's one on Steam as well. I'm not sure what's in the demo since the game is basically one level. But there's a couple different modes. Alright, let's get rid of those rice balls. What? JMTB02 is here. The guy that made the elephant games. Like achievement unlocked. I got chicken! Alright, that's good. Bowling ball, yeah, that looks good. Alright, we're back to ball shapes. That's much easier. Well, that was just bad luck. I think next time I'll probably stream the Matt's Hidden Cats demo and maybe show some levels that aren't in the demo, because I haven't really made like a proper trailer for the game yet, so I kind of have to figure out like what the best way to show the game is in like video form. And also, I know not everyone on YouTube has tried the demo yet. Probably because it's only on itch and people are lazy. I know some people are waiting for the full game and some people just would only play the demo if it was on Steam. But that's gonna come later. Until then, I could maybe do a little live stream and maybe show a few things, but also not spoil everything. Oh yeah, speaking about achievement unlocked, the elephant collection was actually really good. If you guys haven't played that, that's pretty fun. It's a collection of all the elephant games, but there's also a few extra things that are quite nice. I'm pretty happy that I played through them all again. Oh, come on. I don't stream very often, but there's a bunch of like kind of little games I want to show off because otherwise they might not get very much attention from other streamers. So I feel like this game is kind of like obscure enough that I think a lot of people won't have heard of it. even though I talk about it once in a while on Twitter. I think this game it saw some success on mobile. I don't know if it will be popular on Steam, but you know, I hope a few people pick it up after watching this. There's a lot of like kind of Geometry Wars style shoot 'em ups that I want to play on stream, but I think well, they're very hard first of all, so I wouldn't really be able to talk while playing. And the other problem is like they're very kind of heavy with the particle effects, and I think they probably wouldn't look very good. They wouldn't look sharp. I think the video compression would kill them. So I have to kind of find games that I can actually play while talking, but also look good in a live stream. And I also want to avoid playing like super popular stuff. I'd rather play games that people haven't really heard of. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna focus and try to actually get a good score this time. Unfortunate. What are people saying? Why was Anna the main character of EBF Lore? Well, because I needed a new character, and it was more interesting if I made her the main character, I guess. I don't know, just tried writing a different type of story, I guess. And I think after the start of the game, she doesn't really feel like the main character anymore. Like, she's just kind of there to tell you what's going on. Close. There we go. Wow, that was almost impossible. How about some old Nitro games? Ooh, I've played some of their new stuff on mobile. I haven't played their old stuff in a long time. I think they've kind of made it hard to play the old stuff because they didn't want it on the Flashpoint archive. So I don't know where the best place to play it would be. I was a bit offended that no one liked my Matt's Hidden Cats Awesome Rain video. Well, it's not so much that I didn't like it, just that no one was interested in it, which I guess makes sense. I was hoping that the YouTube algorithm would pick it up and kind of show the game to more people that way, but it doesn't look like it really worked. But now I've got a little screensaver I can use for stuff. I might do a few more videos like that, just kind of showing off some more interesting areas. So it's not just going to be kind of really, it's not just going to be nature stuff the whole time. It'll be like 1 hour of the bottom of the ocean and stuff like that, maybe. 1 hour in the infernal hellscape. ASMR. There are some scary levels in Matt's Hidden Cats. I've kind of tried to keep them a secret though, but maybe I shouldn't. Like, maybe people need to know that there's kind of some edgy stuff in the game. It's not that edgy, but a little bit. Ooh, that was close. Damn. This game looks crazy fun. Yeah, I think it is. I'm gonna change my appearance again. Wily, huh? Let's see, new Sawblades. Basketball? Okay, that'll do. The algorithm is how you basically know about the existence of hidden cats. Okay, that's interesting. Some of the videos I made for using the EBF characters were kind of popular. They got a bit of kind of a boost from the algorithm, so I might make a few more of those when the game comes out. But I also hope some live streamers cover the game. I'm gonna crack open a alcohol-free beer. I don't want to be tipsy for this. Oh yeah, when you said the algorithm, do you mean on YouTube or on Steam? Because I hope the Steam one does good things for me as well. But you kind of have to have a game that's already a little bit popular for that to happen. What? Will I give Natalie green and blue eyes again? That hasn't happened in a long time. I don't know. I don't know. I just thought the idea was kind of fun a long time ago, but I never felt the need to bring it back. Matt's Hidden Cat's got a lot of wish lists on Steam. It's got more than EBF 5 had, but I have been kind of like asking people to wish list it a bit more often than last time. So I mean, I know they're not all, you know, going to be super like hyped up about it like they were with EBF 5, but I hope a good chunk of those people actually buy the game when it comes out. But I do hope I get a lot more wish lists during the next fest, because I think this is a game that's not going to appeal to my usual audience. I think there's kind of more casual gamers out there as well who would really kind of appreciate this game, but I gotta reach them somehow. I wonder what a good time for live streaming generally is, because I just do it at a random time in the day, and sometimes I get a very different audience. But it looks like a lot of Americans showed up this time, so I guess it's a good time for you guys. I also know that America's not just one time zone, so I guess that doesn't help that much either. But yeah, sometimes I live stream in the morning here in the UK, and I get totally different people showing up. I think Matt's Hidden Cats is going to go for $20. It's going to go for whatever currency Valve recommends for every region. Like, I don't know what the other prices are going to be. But I'll try to keep them like in the same ballpark as my other games. But that's not always possible, because sometimes the exchange rate changes a lot for some currencies. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of EBF lore in Matt's Hidden Cats. And I think, well, we'll see. If the game's popular and people react well to it, I might kind of do a big update with like more of whatever people like the most about it, right? If people want more levels, I'll add more levels. If people want more writing, I'll try to do more writing. So I'll see what people like the most in the game, and then kind of maybe expand on that a little bit in an update, but only if the game's popular enough. Because it's already got a lot of content in it, and I think it's already got more than enough. Damn it. 123? That's not bad. What does the leaderboard say for this mode? Oh, I'm number 2. Yeah, 131 is my best. Oh look, top score, 184. That's gonna be hard. Beat. The developer's only number 5 on this game mode, so I think he's not played it that much. Yeah, the EBF 5 is a pretty good fit for mobile because the mouse controls translated very well into touch controls. And it's actually, I think it's easier to play on mobile than on PC because you can use 2 thumbs. And I think it just goes a lot faster playing it that way. And the performance is even better on iOS than it is on Android. Like, it runs so well on iOS. It's probably the best version of the game. So, though there are a few little graphical things that I scaled back a little bit in the mobile version. Not too many. How's the Newgrounds portal going? Well, I still post on Newgrounds, but it's not really a big part of my job at this point. I think Newgrounds is kind of a pretty small community for like up and coming artists. I think like professionals don't really gain that much from posting there anymore. It's just too small of a community. Wow. I died at the same moment that the ball was destroyed. Are there any other genres I want to do? Wow. I'm not gonna make it myself, but I wish there was a EBF kind of cave story like game. That would be fun, but I'm not making that. I know pixel art's a lot of work, even if it is fairly simple. But maybe someone else will make it with my permission. That'd be cool. Will I post Matt's Hidden Cats on Newgrounds? Yeah, I'm gonna try. The Ruffle browser player doesn't play it quite as smoothly as the desktop player does, but it still plays pretty well. So I think that would probably work. But I think I would just probably, I don't know, upload like the demo maybe a bit more on the free version. Not like cats in real life? Not so much, actually. They're not very well domesticated. They're not very nice to people. Was close. Ooh, that was very close. Oh no, that's too many. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, if you use your power up to jump over a bunch of Sawblades at once, it destroys them, but only temporarily. They come back pretty soon, and like even more than last time. So I don't know if there's like a good strategy to this mode or not. I don't know, man. I might play the easier game mode again, because I don't know if I can beat my high score. I am very close, though. Yeah, I know, I get more points for jumping around, like jumping over many at once, but it's quite dangerous. So let's go back to the other mode. I'm gonna change my guy again though. On E oops, let's get another. Yeah, okay, I'll take him. bread. How about something more circular? No Sawblades. I could go back to Sawblades for a little while. Oh, eggs. Okay, there we go. Oh, I've never played Portrait of Ruin. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it would do well, but I think it would be fun. Maybe. Like, I just like Cave Story. I like games that were inspired by Cave Story, so it would be fun to kind of make my own version of it. But I don't know. I think it would be more fun if, like, just some other teammate with some involvement from me, but not too much. Alright, we're back to the... Wait. No, we're not. This is still... Okay. I didn't switch it to the right mode. Anyway, I'll give this one more try then. It feels faster now that it's eggs. That was a well-timed jump. Not really using up my power-ups very well. Yep, I just die if I try to jump over too many at once. It's just a recipe for disaster. Alright. Lined up pretty well that time. See, so for a while, the Sawblades don't come back, and then they all come back at once, and you're no better off. So, I don't know. Well, we're calling them Sawblades, but I know. That was silly. The game called Phonotopia that is inspired by Cave Story and Zelda. Yeah, I think I tried playing the remade version on Steam, but I never got that far into it because I think I took a break and then I didn't get back into it because it was quite a big game. It was like a lot bigger than I expected. So that's a game that I kind of regret not finishing because it was really good. It had a lot of soul. Expedition 33 glaze is so valid and necessary. Yeah, I think Expedition 33 is probably one of the best games ever made. It's certainly, I think, my favorite game of the last 20 years. Like, I haven't enjoyed a RPG since like Final Fantasy X originally came out. And I haven't played that many, but the ones I have played weren't that interesting. Like, people told me to play Sea of Stars, and I didn't get into that. I don't know. Like Final Fantasy 13 sucked. 13-2 sucked as well. The Final Fantasy 7 remake sucked. It didn't suck. The gameplay sucked. The graphics and world were pretty good. But like the gameplay was so boring in that. A lot of people told me that Elden Ring was like the best game ever made, but I've been playing Elden Ring right after playing Expedition 33, and wow, like there's so much that Expedition 33 did better. I know it's superficially, I mean they're both RPGs, but very different RPGs, but there are a lot of similarities. I think Expedition 33 has a lot of mechanics that are inspired by Dark Souls. How do I feel about my old projects on Newgrounds? Well, I like them enough to republish them on Steam. I guess they're fine. God damn it. Oh, Portrait of Ruin is a Castlevania game. Strangely enough, I don't think I finished any Castlevania game. Didn't really start that many. I don't know, I probably should at some point. Too many eggs. Oh, what? That jump was almost perfect. I was like a pixel off. I spent too long thinking, like, where to jump. What is this game about? This game is about jumping over eggs. If you jump over, like, 200 eggs, you can get the highest score on the leaderboard, and that's what I'm trying to accomplish here today. But it's not just eggs, you can jump over lots of different things. sometimes Sawblades. It's hard to even get to 100 regularly. Oops. Big. Yeah, I was jumping over basketballs quite a while ago. We've moved on to eggs now. I quite like the look of the eggs. I might keep them for a while. This isn't working for me. I'm gonna go to the other game mode. Alright, back to classic mode. Alright. Classic mode's a bit easier, but it's a lot. You have to survive a lot longer. And there's a timer, so you have to make the most of your time. Ooh, that was good. That was close. So for this mode, I have to get over 300 points. So that's gonna be hard. No! That's not even my best one. My best one's 232. Wow. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know how the #1 guy got that. Maybe he cheated. Probably not. I think you can play for a long time in this if you get lucky and just do really well. Oh well, let's give it another go. Yeah, I'm really curious to see if any of you guys try playing this later. I want to see what your scores are. I think I'm pretty good at this game, so I'm curious to see how you do. Ah, what? That was silly. I'm glad I've convinced a few people to play this. I think it's probably a lot harder than it looks. I do think I've had quite a lot of practice. Oh, I'm getting hearts. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you guys are encouraging me. Because I don't know if I'll get close to 200 again. Wow, that was terrible. Wow, I shouldn't have went for that. silly. Ah. It gets easier over 100. And by that I mean it gets harder, but I wake up. The first 100 is not very challenging, so I'm kinda... I don't have the adrenaline going. Ah, 107. Oops. Oh. So silly. I can do better than this. gonna run out of time. There we go. Time ran out. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, I gotta try not to run out of time this time. Alright, doing better this time. Got more time. Oh no, no. I could tell that was a bad, it was a bad arrangement of eggs coming at me. Oh, that was silly. I changed my mind too late. was unfortunate. I don't think there's any kind of way I could have gone through that. I should have just stayed on the ground. But I was running out of time. Time is running out. Ooh, that was close. Oh, that was... wow. Yeah, I've been playing this for an hour and a half. I was hoping I could get a high score and stop playing, but it's not happened. Oops. Ignore that one. Time is running out. No, that was really silly. I froze up. I didn't know what to do. Ah, ran out of time. Wow. 208. Probably the best I'm gonna do tonight. Oh, it's not my high score, but it's pretty close. Oh well. Maybe I can try another one or two, but I'm getting tired, so I'll probably go soon. Maybe one more, or two more. I don't know. We'll see. But I think that's not bad for tonight. Oh well. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go now. That's. But before I go, let's unlock some more characters. Max Dog. Wow. Yeah, so I think this game's available on iOS, Android, and Steam, and I think there's also a free demo on Steam. And Itch, and probably other platforms too. So give it a try. See if you can beat my high score. I'm curious to know how it goes. And maybe next time I'll live stream Matt's Hidden Cats. Or maybe I might just release a gameplay video of it. I don't know if it's gonna be a live stream or not, but maybe both. I sound dead. I'm a bit tired. It's pretty late over here. Angry face, huh? No, it's smiley, okay. Volleyball? Yeah. Cookie? Mochi donuts? Swirly candy. Oh, out of tickets. Well, what are the achievements for this game? Let me actually go see. I've got 27% of the achievement. Not great. Oh, there's a lot of achievements for trying out different combinations of aesthetic items. Oh, but it doesn't tell you exactly what they are, so there's a bit of experimentation involved. What are the hardest achievements? Oh, just unlock everything? Alright, the achievements aren't too hard then. Just collect all the stuff. I think the hardest thing you have to do is just get 100 points in the game mode, which I can do easily enough, as you've seen. But do I want to play long enough to unlock all the items? Probably not. I've already done it on do it again. Anyway, I hope you guys play this game. I hope you play Matt's Hidden Cats, and if you want, I mean the demo for that is already out, and if you don't want to play the demo, then I'll probably make some videos about it soon as well. And hopefully the game can be released in early 2026. It'll be mostly finished. I mean, it's mostly finished right now. Like, all the levels are basically done. It's just I need to finish writing the dialogue and then get it translated. And then maybe change a few music tracks here and there. And then I have to make a trailer and try to get, like, YouTubers to play the game and stuff. But yeah, go play the Matt's Hidden Cats demo. See you later, guys.